All right, here's an interesting guitar. The short intro will conclude with me playing it. Sorry. All right, here's the deal on this guitar. No one knows anything about it. Let's show you what I mean. Looking at the top, you can see that it's got a National Trojan label, and it's got a kind of crummy celluloid applique. It's, you know, all wrinkled, and the neck does have a very thick nut, which appears to be made out of some sort of hard wood. It's strung with 12s. Let's see here, what else can we say? The neck is very thick and does appear to be from a National guitar, circa 1935, I'm told. It has these somewhat newer tuning pegs, which, as you can see, hopefully, aren't even flush to the... and there are some other holes here where the original for this neck. So clearly this is a Franken guitar. It's not a National guitar. No one knows anything about the bottom either. Notice these holes. It's an Archtop guitar, of course. These are actual holes. So it's an F hole, but with 6. In other words, this is 3 holes there on each side. The bridge just slides around, so you sort of have to guess where to put it. I think I've got it in the right place. If you get it in the wrong place, like there, you can hear it's kind of buzzing. But if you move it a little bit, well, I'm not going to do that because I like where it is. And let's see what else can we point to on this guitar. Clearly, at some point, there was a pick guard, because there's something there, and there are some locating dots there, and there, and then there are these dots here. They don't go through or anything. Yeah, let's see what else is there. Oh yeah, there's a hole over here. The guitar is made out of carved, I was told it was maple. But when I look at it, it actually doesn't have maple grain, and I think it's actually mahogany, because it does have very fine, although it could be maple, you know, I mean, because of this bird's eye stuff here, I guess. So it's not a quarter sawn board. This is actually one board. From here to here, it's one piece of wood, as far as I can tell. I mean, there's no seam, so it must have been cut out of a really wide piece of wood. And it does have, as you can see, sorry, I'm bashing my guitar here. It's got a, you know, it's curved. The action is pretty good here. It's got interesting, I won't call it binding. And I'm not sure I can get the camera to focus on it, but it's got like a different type of wood here. In fact, 2 types of wood. Right here, there's a thin layer of some lighter wood and then a layer of darker wood as binding. And it was obviously repaired at some point, because there's like, there's that. Let's see here. There's this on the back, which looks like horsehide glue or something. All right. And finally, the trapeze, since this is not a flat type of guitar, the strings push down on this, which is what holds that in, and the trapeze sort of suspends it. So this doesn't have any identifying features either, and is clearly not original, although if you hold it in certain lights, you might sort of see the letter K, but I don't think it's a K. All right, so having said that, this is a really cool sounding guitar, and it appears to be designed to play Delta blues on. So I'm not going to do that, but I will play a little bit so you can hear what it sounds like. I'm not even sure I'm in focus here. I'll go back here. Now it's buzzing, but it doesn't always. Now, I think I was told by somebody that you could use a grease pencil and mark this. I'm going to try and do this on screen here. The wood is really thick. I mean, this is, and also the guitar is not heavy. It just really, this piece here is, hopefully you can see it. This piece here is some kind of metal. I'm going to move this around a little bit. See, you can just move it a little bit, and then it buzzes in different places, but it holds its tone, and you can get the intonation exact. It's pretty cool. Now it's a little out of tune because I moved it. Seems to want to be up a little bit. When I got it, that was almost there, and this was almost there. So I think I've got it angled more than I had it before. It's got a really beautiful bell-like sound, very old wood. It's still not in tune now. If you don't move this around, it stays in tune dead on. Anyway, here you go. An odd guitar with no known parentage that appears to be, this piece is 30s, this piece is probably from the 50s. I'll try and play something on it later.